The vote was unanimous, 847-0, with 23 abstentions. High Chancellor Thexera raised her crystalline appendage, and the Galactic Council chamber fell silent. Representatives from nearly 900 civilizations watched as the holographic display showed Earth, a blue marble spinning lazily in the void, oblivious to the decision that had just sealed its fate. "The motion carries," Thexera announced, her voice echoing through the vast amphitheater. "The human species has been deemed a threat to galactic stability. Immediate annexation is authorized." Murmurs of approval rippled through the assembly. The Zephyrian delegate clicked his mandibles in satisfaction. The crystalline collective hummed their ancient war songs. Even the normally pacifist ethereals had voted in favor. Humanity's rapid expansion and aggressive tendencies left them no choice. Ambassador Krell of the Dominion stood to address the chamber. "Honored colleagues, this primitive species has achieved faster-than-light travel in merely 50 Earth years since first splitting the atom. Their population growth is exponential, their resource consumption unsustainable. If we allow them..." 3 months later, the emergency session was called. Thexera's crystalline form flickered with distress patterns as she read the reports. Of the 50,000 ships that had entered the Sol system, fewer than 200 had returned. The survivors spoke of horrors that defied comprehension. They fought with their own star," whispered Captain Zyxtal of the Void Hunters, his multiple eyes darting nervously. "We thought we understood their technology, but they turned their sun into a weapon. Solar flares, precisely targeted, fried our electronics while their ship somehow remained functional." The crystalline representative resonated with harmonics of confusion. "Our analysis indicated they possessed no energy weapons capable of penetrating our defenses. We were mistaken." "Mistaken?" Elder Vossa's hive mind buzzed with agitation. "They didn't use energy weapons at all. They used gravity. They somehow weaponized black holes, microsingularities that tore our dreadnoughts apart from the inside." But it was the testimony of the ethereal survivor that truly shattered the Council's confidence. "We attempted to pacify them through psychic manipulation," the translucent being whispered. "We have never encountered a species immune to our mental influence. But humans, when we touched their minds, we found something we did not expect." "What?" Thexera demanded. "They were not afraid. Even facing annihilation, even watching their cities burn, they were not afraid. They were calculating. Every attack on their world, every ship we destroyed, they were learning. Adapting. By the time we realized our mistake, they had reverse-engineered our technology and improved upon it." The chamber fell silent as the implications sank in. The species they had dismissed as primitive warmongers had not only survived a coordinated assault by the galaxy's greatest civilizations, they had thrived under pressure. A new hologram materialized in the center of the chamber, Earth, but not as they remembered it. Massive orbital platforms surrounded the planet like a crown of thorns. Construction fleets swarmed through the asteroid belt. And most terrifying of all, human ships, sleek and predatory, patrolling the outer system. "Honored colleagues," came a transmission in perfect galactic standard, "this is Admiral Sarah Martinez of the United Earth Defense Force. We believe you have something that belongs to us." The Council had taught humanity a valuable lesson: they were not alone in a hostile universe. Now humanity was ready to return the favor.